off on the battery connector, and the bracket, here's the bracket. You see the bracket? Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna try to take the connector off. Okay, so the connector is this little part right here. Okay, this is the connector. This is the connector that connects to this battery. Okay, and this battery is very old, so I may just need a new battery because it seems like the battery is worn down. So that's what we may need to actually, I'm gonna purchase a battery, and I'm gonna show you guys that part on how to connect a brand new battery to your iPhone 6. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, this is a different type of way of unconnecting your battery connector. So we're gonna I have a razor blade. You can take any little sharp pointed piece of thing that you need, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna stick it right here in the side. You see right there, this little black part. See how I just pulled it and it just unlatched the battery connector. So as you can see, this is the battery connector. Okay, so that's the battery connector right there. So what basically going to do is just going to push it back in. You will hear a nice little click pop sound. So let's be a little quiet. Let's see if we can hear it. I heard that, but you want to make sure you connect that back in. So we're gonna put the connector, the bracket, back on. Okay, and we're gonna put screws back in, and we're gonna try to start this baby up. Okay, so we're gonna try to put these screws. These are very tiny screws, so you have to be very careful so you won't lose the screw. And we're going to see if this iPhone will start charging. So you can see if you can at least get your phone to working, and you can still use it. If not that, then where'd the little tiny screw go? It just popped around. Like I said, you gotta be very careful with these little screws because they'll pop and fly all over the place, and you don't want to lose the screw. Okay, so I got the little screw. I'm trying to be careful so it won't disappear. Okay, so we got the little screw. It's very tiny, you can't see it. So basically we're just gonna try to put it in one of the housings of the bracket. Okay, I got it in there, so we're going to try to stand it up. Oh, you want to make sure you keep the bracket in place. Kind of difficult. Get that little screw out of there. Come on, little screw. Come on, fella. There we go. And then you pretty much don't have to worry about your case there, your screen cover flying all over the place. So you want to just try to make sure you can drop that screw in the housing for the bracket. Okay, I'll try to line it up as best as I can. Okay, so I have one screw in the bracket, okay, for the connector. So I'm just going to start tightening the bolt with this tiny Phillips screwdriver. I don't know the exact size for the screw, guys, but this is what you want to do. Okay, you're just going to secure it until you feel it's tight enough. Okay. It ain't going to take too much pressure screwing this thing together. Alright, so that's in, and we're going to do the second screw the same way. We're going to try to put it in the housing for where the bracket is. You guys probably can't see. Trying to be very, there we go. Now, as long as you get it where you can put it in the housing, and then you can start screwing the bolt back in place. Okay, so there we go. I don't know, maybe something in the place of it, a place of where, you know, the there we go. It seems like it don't want to stay in place. There may be something in the housing port. Okay, so I just popped the screw out. Like I said, it's a very tiny screw. So now I'm going to check to see what's going on in the housing port, because it's not lined up properly. Like it was a little piece of like debris or something in the area of where the housing was. Okay. Okay, so we're going to try that again. I may have the wrong screw on the wrong side, but you know, as long as you can secure it, that should be good enough. Okay, so I got the screw back in the housing of the bracket. Okay, I'm going to try to secure that bolt. It seems like it doesn't want to go in there. So we're just going to fast forward. We're going to try to see if we can get this phone started. So you're just going to try to put the cover back on. You know, you're going to make sure you got it lined up here. And this phone is damaged, so, you know, and then it was glue all in the inside of the bracket holders for the sides. So I cleared the glue out. So we're just going to try to snap it back in place. So there we go. So now the screen is secured on there. So last thing you want to do is try to see if you can charge it. So you got to get your standard iPhone charger. This is the charger connector right here. And down at the bottom, you could check and see if you have anything inside of it, you know, using to clear out the housing, if there may be, like, you know, dust or anything like that. Okay, so now we're going to try to charge it, see if it pops on. Nothing. So that means that this is completely dead, and you can try the other way, you know, holding it for a second too, and see if that's going to work. Nope, so this phone is completely dead. So yeah, you try it on this iPhone right here. So you may just have to get a new battery, but that's how you do it. That's how you unconnect the battery and reconnect it for the iPhone 6.